for the community with unity and impunity. Give me my flowers now, no need for a eulogy. We the people developing love and equality. Feed the homeless, help those living in poverty. Teach and raise our children, time to change our culture because they are our future. The war is not over till the fat lady sing. Your future self is watching, time to ignite our dreams and cut the bucket master stream.
All you can make for the community. If you believe, you will achieve. To succeed, lead and make history. Come if you see.
Welcome to another episode. As I said, this is a community-based thing where we invite community innovators to broadcast their services, brands, and more. Stay tuned to explore another exciting guest that we have. And I can see she has some great products over. I don't know what they are, but okay, yeah, she has some exciting stuff over here. And we're gonna run y'all down all in. But anyway, let me get into a few announcements right fast. We have the homeless event coming up with Adrian Serge Davis on September the 27th down at the Court Square Park from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's a feed the homeless breakfast. A breakfast feeding the homeless event, man. If you went to any of Adrian Serge Davis's events, let me tell you, he has people to come out and perform for the underserved community. He helps these people feel like they are not forgotten. And you never know what could come out of this thing, because you can have people that change their whole life around because somebody showed just that ounce of care. You know, so come on now, show your support and help us be a little bit better as community leaders as we act to people on social media or whatever. But anyway, though, that's going to be a great event, trust me. Also, we're looking for sponsors for our Stop Drop That Fentanyl campaign. This campaign is becoming so big and it's growing very, very fast. We're trying to get people to stop selling fentanyl, stop taking fentanyl. You know, I know that a lot of drugs and things are addictive, and you sometimes you don't have the power and the control over yourself. So we are out in the community and we have created a campaign to try to help fight against the addiction of a lot of drugs that are growing in our communities other than fentanyl and fentanyl. You can reach out to me or my co-host Rally Mo, or you can reach out to Terry Mask, or you can reach out on our Memphis Seeds page, or you can reach out to Chantel Mathis. She's over the Phase 2 organization. Like I say, stop, drop that fentanyl. Fentanyl, oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get away from it. You can reach out to us on any social media outlet, Facebook, wherever you can find Memphis Seeds at. Also, we have our Juking for Peace. Juking for Peace. I feel it in my leg. I'm about to start juking and dancing. You hear me? I want that 500. I want it. Ugh, I can taste it. You know, $500, that's almost, you can almost buy a car with them. That's a light bill payment. Man, you put some groceries in the refrigerator. You can do something with $500 right about now, man. I can go down the whole list. You hear me? Man, I can start a business with $500. Man, look, come out, support the Juking for Peace event, because this is where we're trying to help promote people that are doing what they love to do at their best. You know, the first place winner will get $500. I don't have the big check that Rally had. See, he done left and went on vacation on us and everything. He took the check and everything, you know what I'm saying? He knew I was going to cash it in. I would be at the bank trying to cash that check in, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get that little 500, you know, but I ain't going to trip on it. Rally, you can't be taking vacations, bruh, and we just started the show. You already on vacation. We're going to have to see how that work. I'm talking to them, the upper room about that. Anyway, if you on vacation already, we just started.
Yeah,
I feel I'm a little jealous now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Man, look, come out and support that fundraiser. Jigging for Peace. We're doing great things, trying to pull our community together. Also, we have sponsorship packages. Well, $100 for 3 months. We have the $250 for 6 months, and we have the $500 for a year. If you want more in-depth details about those sponsorship packages, reach out to me, Rally Mo, Terry Mass, or you can reach out to Crystal Harris about those packages because if you need a little more in-depth information. Without further ado, I know y'all probably tired of hearing me already. You know, but anyway, I don't care if you're tired or not. I want to welcome our guest. She has a lot of products, as I said, soaps and things that she created. She has her brand in here. And I know this is good because it's created from scratch, right?
Correct.
Man,
All
come on
natural
now.
products.
All natural products. Now I ain't gonna get into that, but anyway, I want to introduce, I want Neara, that's how you say it correctly, right?
Right.
I had it wrote down, but you know, sometimes I get a little tricky. You know, Neara Redd to the show, you know. So, Neara, can you introduce yourself to us so people can know who you are?
So I'm Neara Redd. I use Neara, which that's my actual name, but that's the name that's on all platforms. Facebook, Instagram, also TikTok. You can find me as Neara Redd, Neara Redd. I am here today as a licensed esthetician. So I make scrubs like lip scrubs, skin scrubs for darker, hyperpigmented areas. You can use the scrub on your lips, under your armpits, in your thigh areas, just wherever you have black spots, black areas. Nothing that's, too embarrassing. It's nothing that's embarrassing when I say that, because you can get dark spots from shaving. You can get them just from just about anything. You might have a bump and you might have been busted the wrong way, and so it would definitely leave a spot. Which my scrub, soaps, and all of the items that I have, they are like packed with goodies. They are fully packed with goodies. Vitamin E, vitamin C, you have turmeric, you have castor oil, just everything you may think your skin could possibly use. I have cucumber and aloe vera soap, which is for more delicate skin, more sensitive skin. Say for instance, you've been outside, it's hot outside, the sun is burning up, you have like the little small heat bumps. You know how like babies get heat bumps, they've been outside for too long, which saying that nothing is wrong with their skin, the sun has just overly heated their skin. So before it burns, it bumps.
Right.
So that's what the cucumber and aloe vera soap is for. Also, I have clients that use it for psoriasis. They have like psoriasis marks, or their skin, it's very sensitive and delicate. Eczema, the little marks and the little openings, you can use the cucumber and aloe vera opening scars versus the turmeric and lemon with kojic acid. That's a bleaching product soap. So with that soap, you're looking more at dark spots. You're looking more at acne skin, more harsh, if you want me to say. Not in a bad way, but when I say harsh, I mean you have very bad acne. You know that it's very bad. You've been trying to use everything to get those bumps away, the scarring away. That's what that soap is for. I also have honey and oats, which that's more, the honey and oats, I mix it with the cucumber and aloe vera, and I also mix it with the turmeric and lemon. Once the honey and oats is added, it takes it to another dimension. So it takes that soap from just a bleaching agent to a more of a soothing agent. The oats and honey, it has like a soothing property in it. So once you put that with, like as the base, once you use that as the base, because I layer everything. So I have a layer of oats and honey on the top. And then there's turmeric in the middle of that. And then you have like a layer of black soap. So it goes from layer to layer. But either way it goes, as you're lathering that soap, it's giving you the good lather with all the properties of everything. So like I said, I have individuals, I have layers, I have, okay, you come and say, well, here, I'm just trying to lighten this spot. So I got something right, I'm going to give you this. Well, I got a couple of issues going on. It's this and it's this and it's that. Well, that's why I have this layer. So, for, it's so
Different
many,
issues.
like, it's different. It's so many different issues. Like, I graduated school in February. So,
What's new?
Goose Academy. I went to Goose Academy.
Goose.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
This is on Ridgeway Park. It's in Memphis. It's on Ridgeway Park. It is right by P.F. Chang's.
Okay, over that way.
Right
Okay.
in that lot of P.F. Chang's. You have the Regions Bank, and then you have like the furniture store.
I know what
next
you're
to
talking
the
about.
furniture
Okay, I know
store.
you're talking about the massage place and all that.
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
So
It had the
inside
Ridgely
of-
in my mind. You know,
Yep.
sometimes I get a little slow.
Inside of there, they have they have people that do nails.
Mhm.
They have the class that's like cosmetology, and then they have aesthetics. So that's where I went for that. And we can have a big shout out to one of my teachers. One of them, I love her so much, Miss Hamilton, Keisha P.
Ah, yeah.
When I tell you,
Keisha, what's up, my girl?
that's my girl. Look, that's my girl. She definitely like taught me a whole lot.
It's the beauty
Like,
guru.
Yes, the beauty guru. Yes, that's her. We had different things that we did in class, with projects to making different items and different, like, she had us creating foundational buildings and just, you know, what we would actually be doing. And I always told her, like, no, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm not going to work for nobody. Because if you put that same energy into yourself that you're going to put into getting up and going to clock in at somebody else's job, you can make the same amount or even more that you will make on somebody else's clock.
You have a greater chance of becoming successful at what you're trying to do.
See, my thing was, I was in a car accident in 2020 where I had to learn how to gain, like, my stabilities back with walking, just nerves and muscles, like, period. So before then, I braided hair, and I did, like, I worked at a warehouse, like, seasonal. Yeah, I was making good money, nice money, but at the time I was young, so I wasn't saving. Like, I'm just doing what I'm doing. And I wound up being in a car accident, and I had 3 children. My youngest baby was 4 months. So, okay, we're going to go through all of that, and then we're going to get to, that was 2020, December of 2020. We're going to fast forward to 2021. Like, I had to go into rehabilitation mode, period, to, like, learn how to walk again, etc. 2023, it got to the point to where I was back using a walker, because I went from a wheelchair to a walker to not using anything. So my mind frame at the time was, like, before I started aesthetics, I got an accounting degree. So I'm like, while I'm at home, I just can't be sitting at home just not doing nothing. So I got an accounting degree. Okay, I got the accounting degree, but no work from home job, no none of that. So I'm like, man, you know what? I know I gotta take care of these kids, so I can't just be sitting around. What I do know is financial aid is always an assistance. I said, I'm gonna go to school. I end up going to school July of 2024. And I finished in February of 2025. But my mind frame at the time was, I can't go back to, like, God didn't let me get up and he didn't let me move around and he didn't let me do so much, but I got to do something so different, because if a situation was to occur again, we can't be in that situation where the finance is going to be the way the finance is going to be, because I can't work for somebody. So no, let me go to school. Let me build my credentials back up, work for myself, because all in all, that's all I really ever seen my dad do. See, my dad had a landscaping business when I was probably like 7. So from 7 all the way up, like my dad had a different businesses. So he went from landscaping to HVAC. And he had both of them for years at a time. And me being his child, like right next to him, saying like, oh yeah, this job right here making $15,000. This job over here, I'm seeing him with $30,000. He might got to take 15 to go buy equipment. She does 15 hours. So if I can see that type of energy being put into self and what you get out of it, what? Do that. Because if not, you're going to be sitting around and you're going to be waiting on somebody's hiring process. Like, yeah, everything adds up, but when you got the energy in yourself, what's the problem with doing it? And you saying that, well, I supposed to have a job because that was where my income supposed to be coming from. But it made me just dig deeper into something else, because I'm like, okay, well, guess what? I know I can't go and get no job. These folks established. Let me go to school, build myself up, work for myself. Can't nobody tell me how much money I can make. Can't nobody tell me when I can and can't go to work. Can't nobody tell me what services I can do and I can give. Go and do my due diligence. Get licensed. Boom, there you have it. So, I do facials as well. Like, that's the base business. Facials. Skincare, period. All type of...
Yeah, you bring out. Can you bring out some of your products? Just
okay.
Just start breaking some of this stuff out of the box.
See.
You got I ain't know what
Whole
the
lot of
stuff
stuff.
was ever heard.
So I have like, this is a toner that I use. It's a toner, and I wet my face with this before I do my facial. So every morning I wash my face. So this is the first step. Put some toner on. That's what's gonna wet me up. And then I'm going to use, can you pass me some of the turmeric? So you could look in the bag, because it's a lot of them. It's different versions. Okay, this one will pass me a block. It is. It's a honeycomb. So this one has a triple butter base at the top, and then I have turmeric in the middle, and then it's black soap on the bottom.
You gotta be careful of your product, man. You know, ate this up like a cookie. Looks so good.
And then on this one we have turmeric, oats, and granola. It has turmeric black soap with the honey and oats at the bottom, and it has calendula.
Calendula, what is it?
That's a healing plant. So you would use that as a, and this is the honey and oats, turmeric. This one has more of a oat base at the top. So they're also used for like exfoliation. You know, dark spots aren't really as dark as they seem to be. It's just layers of the skin at that point that has been damaged.
Here's a better looking one.
He said here's a better looking one. Okay,
I don't know,
yes.
it look like big cookies. I'm trying to tell you, I don't look
Yeah,
good.
no,
Then she got a
yeah.
bummer. What kind of, what this is?
That's a bumblebee.
Bumblebee?
So that's honey and oats at the top, and your turmeric is at the bottom, and you got calendula and oats as the exfoliator. So that's for like, and not saying that nobody, not saying that it's just particularly for, you know, certain people, but I would use this for a working man, because you know how they have so much dirt. We can use my dad for instance. He's normally either in an attic, a basement, or outside doing a whole lot of sweating. So as you're cleaning or as you're scrubbing, you're going over, you can actually use this on a sore. Like, it will actually, if it's a, you know how when you have a sore, you have the dark skin. So you could actually go over that and clean it, and, you know, versus having to use, what do you call it? Brown bottle.
Brown bottom.
Peroxide.
Oh.
Because
okay.
you know, you really don't supposed to use peroxide on your skin.
I didn't even know.
That's why it bubbles like it does.
I thought
because-
the bubbles mean that it was getting the infection out.
No, it's killing the living skin cells right there that you putting it on.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So it's bubbling because it's like killing you. It's killing the infection, but it's also killing your new cell renewal skin.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Like your skin, of course, it heals on its own, but it has to heal with something. So you have a cell renewal factor within. That's like a property of the skin. If you're putting something on it to deaden it, how do you think it's gonna come back how it should? That's why sometimes when you put peroxide on cuts, they never come back the right color.
I ain't gonna peroxide on.
Normally people
Yeah,
gonna
that
put
was-
peroxide on cuts, but yeah, that's it. Like peroxide will get your teeth white before it'll help or cut.
I ain't know that either. I don't
Peroxide and baking soda.
Yeah, I don't gargle
Let me
with
see
peroxide
the,
before, you know,
cucumber and
try to clean your teeth, stuff like that.
yes. So this is a cucumber and aloe vera bar. It's
Like
thick.
a skeleton
Body soap
body, right.
for the body. So this I use this one for the body. That's why I have it so thick. In the middle, you'll see cucumber and aloe vera. On the top, you'll see like the oil, which is like a castor oil. I use castor oil, and I add like a shade of like turmeric oil in there. Because turmeric oil does have a whole lot of properties. As long as you don't add a bleaching agent with the oil, it's very much beneficial. Like, it doesn't, you know, do any harm. It needs a product with it to bring the power out, if that makes sense.
So
And you
what
gonna
you
get
saying? What you saying? They got cucumber in it and stuff like that. So none of those. What, does that stuff have like expiration dates, or like does it get old?
Does it?
Like what kind of cucumber is
So
it?
it's a regular cucumber, regular natural. So I cut the cucumber up. I take the scalps off, take the edges off, the outer part off, and I put it in a blender. I don't touch it. I don't add anything to it. I just put it in the blender. I add the aloe vera slime and benefits from the aloe vera inside of the blender with the cucumber. So I blend both of those up first. There is no expiration date, because once you use the soap is going to last you for at least a week. One bar is going to last you at least a week. It might be a week and a half, but by it being added with different properties, it doesn't give it a food property anymore. So it goes from food to health. Cause you gonna freeze this, and you're gonna mix soap in with your products. So at that point, the cucumber and the aloe vera, it becomes a product. So once I mix that with the soap and I form it, it's no longer a vegetable, a plant. Now I'm just getting, I got the properties locked inside the soap where I need it. So once you lather your soap and you wet it up, all you're gonna get is all the full benefits. Like, it's a solid.
Right. Yeah, I understand what you mean by, once you change the, once you add something to something,
Right.
then it's no longer what it was.
Correct.
Right.
So yes.
So let me ask you this:
Mhm.
what made you intrigued with the path of this?
Cause you're
Soaps
gonna
and
always
stuff
need
like
it. People are gonna always need it.
Right.
Whether they buy this particular soap or whether you go buy soap out of Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna always need skincare products.
Necessity.
You're gonna need skincare products. You're gonna need, like, literally, if you had your last $5 and you needed to go buy you some cigarettes or some soap, what are you
I
buying?
want to smell good.
You buying
I
soap?
want to feel clean.
Your nerves is shot to the curb, but you
Right.
clean.
I want to feel clean. Them
And
nerves
so-
get straightened out after I get clean.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna buy soap. So I'm like, cause I was telling my son that, and I'm like, son, whatever it is you wanna do, I'm gonna push behind you because we just gotta find a necessity that's gonna always be needed. If the world ends today, they gonna buy some soap. Cause get what, you're gonna need water, you're gonna need some water, a towel, and some soap.
Yeah, right. So I know that, like, as you just were saying, you'll push behind your children.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we have to be patient with certain children because they don't actually know. They think they be knowing what they want to do
Correct.
at that time. And a lot of times they'll get into it and then they'll be like, nah, this ain't for me. But
Right.
then they're going through segments of just learning certain things that's
Right.
for what God have for them or
Right.
whatever, to add on to.
And sometimes
their journey.
it be hard because it took for me to get to the age that I'm meant to be like, okay, this is exactly what I want to do. This is what I want to push behind. Because there's different things that I do. Like, I also do taxes in the beginning of the year.
Right.
Like, I got something that's working for every segment of the year because one thing I do know is everything has a down season. So while that's going through its down season, what are you doing? Are you staying stuck, stagnated, or are you moving around? Like, right now, I'm trying to get my clientele up for facials and aesthetics. So it's like, okay, that's not doing what I wanted to do right now. So how about we do what we can do with it right now? Yeah, I'm going to keep pushing behind it, but let me piggyback off of that subject of what I'm doing, which, yeah, facials. So when somebody come and they want a facial, they say, hey, this is wrong with my face, this is da-da-da-da-da. What can you do or what kind of facial can you give me? So versus me touching you, now at this point, I'm not touching you, but I am touching you.
Right.
So it's like, you just have to know what you can tally off of. And like I said, I do taxes in the beginning of the year. So that until taxes from January until April. And in the mix of doing those, I'm doing facials and I'm doing soaps and scrubs. And can you pass me one of them scrubs, please? It's at the bottom. And like I was saying, it is the scrub. You can use it on your lips for like smokers.
I ain't never heard no lip scrub.
Lip liner. I just want to make sure.
Most I know is lip chapter. Help me, help me.
Help me help you.
Well, I don't need lips good. I don't smoke no more, but I mean, I
Look. But I have a lot of women that get this scrub because, like I said, you use it for your armpits. You know how women shave underneath their arms. You know how women shave underneath their arms. So it's for like your armpits. It could be your thigh area. It could be your leg where you had like some bruising, or it could be on the back of your neck. You know, like some people, they wash their neck, but sometimes it just don't come all the way, you know, clean.
Yeah, you know
And
what?
so,
Saying that, like, okay, like if I got an event, I go put on a white shirt. And now, I don't know if it be the dirt that I pick up, accumulate along the way to the event or what. You know, because I'm just to the event, in the building, back at the building, back home, take shirt off, like, get dirt on the neck.
right.
You know?
That's because you were sweaty. The sweat is gonna turn it, it's brown already. It just look clear when it come out, but it's brown. So either way it goes, it's like you collect dirt, first of all. When you step out the door, you got your first layer of dirt. You moving around, period, in the atmosphere. So you have the smoke that's coming out the back of somebody's truck. You got the smoke that's coming out the factory. You got the ground that's particles of dirt coming and flying and going and doing. And so when you sweat, the sweat is only, it's just like water when you pour it on something dirty. It's gonna, that color, the brown, is gonna come out. So that's why I tell people, when you get soap from me, twice a day. Wash in the morning and wash once in the afternoon. If you feel the need to, well no, once in the morning and once at night. If you feel the need to wash in the afternoon, 6, 7 o'clock, you just coming in, you just getting back in and you feel the need. And, oh, my face feel a little dirty, I've been sweating a little too much, I feel like this is just too much, it's itchy. Because guess what, once you get the sweat and your face get too dirty, it was the first thing you do.
Right.
You digging. Your nails are already dirty. You been driving. You been touching this. You done grabbed this out of your pocket. So you got stuff underneath your nail bed. And you just, you digging.
Right. So it creates the...
You creating the dirt. You helping the dirt really just so much as get where it needs to go. You helping the dirt place.
Right.
And then you wonder why. Man, I just woke up with this big pimple. I just woke up with this, like either your skin has produced too much oil or the environment has clogged up your pores to where the oil has to come out. So with the soap, you preventing the dirt to even build in your skin because you washing it.
Right.
You're going to put this on your skin after you wash your face with the soap. Because now this is going to also lock in the moisture of what you just washed your face with. So it's locking in the moisture. You sealing it off. So when you go outside, the dirt is it might hit your face. But it won't sink in because you've already treated. That's just like putting plastic on something before you take it out the door. If I put plastic on it, how the dirt gonna get on it?
Okay. Right.
So the soap is your plastic. That's what's gonna do it for your skin. That's what's gonna do it for you, the soap.
So let me ask you this. So have you ever had a product you feel or you got negative feedback on? Or
See, I always, whatever soap I make, whatever batches I make, whatever scrub I make, I even test it throughout my house. My products, they're all natural. So kids can even use them. You can use this same cucumber and aloe vera bar with the calendula and the oats on it. You can use this same bar on a 6-month-old baby because it has no harsh properties.
chemicals.
It has no chemicals. It only has cucumber, aloe vera, calendula plant. You can look that up. Oats and honey. You can look that up. It's nothing harsh. You're just literally washing, and it's nothing harsh. Everything is all natural.
What do you, so like the recipes that you come up with, how do you come up with the ideas of what you're gonna put together in order to help the skin of your own?
So I base them off of, you have 4 skin types: dry, acne, oily, or a combination. So you want to know which soap base can I use and have different variables for all skin types.
Mm-hmm.
So as you see, I said the honey and oats. Yes, the honey and oats. That base goes with dry skin. It goes with combination skin. It goes with oily skin. And it also goes with acne skin. You can't go wrong with neither property or product or benefit you put with the cucumber and aloe vera or honey and oats and say, oh, I got a reaction from honey and oats. Nah, because honey and oats is a more natural product that you just put together. So it's not a chemical product, whereas like with my turmeric, it has burnt, like it has burnt up a client. But guess what? She didn't supposed to be using it. She didn't even have the skin for it.
Right.
She bought it. She like, oh, I need this one because I got dark spots and it's like this, but it was the soap bar was too strong for her skin. She needed a more softer version. So what she thought was bad, it wasn't bad. So when she ended up, she used the wrong bar.
It's like being allergic to. It's like being allergic to.
It's like, no, it's like your skin being, if your skin is delicate, you can't do what you can do with delicate skin, what you can do with tough skin. So different properties, like I said, like the the turmeric. One turmeric has kojic acid in it. Kojic acid is a huge property for brightening. It's an acid. So if you say, look, I got this dark spot like on my nose. This spot used to be jet black. I started using my own stuff, my own soap, my own scrubs, my own, to see like, okay, how much lighter can this get? Okay, what can I do with this? Okay, that's what really made me start making the soaps, because I'm like, no, this spot is so ugly. My lips used to be much darker than they are. I know. I started using the scrub on my lips. I started using the turmeric soap on my face every day. And me personally, I come behind with a cucumber and aloe vera, and then I just double clean, because I want to see what that setup is going to be like before I send it out my door.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, oh, okay, I got this bar right here, but this one can't be too strong. This one can't even be too strong for me.
Right.
If I don't have the jet black marks or the things that need to be treated with this soap, I can't use it.
Right.
So, like I said, I have different forms. People say they want turmeric soap. Okay, cool. Is it just the turmeric that you want? Or is it like, what is it? Like, let me know. And so that's why I have different versions with.
So you can make soap according to somebody's demand.
Correct.
What they need.
Correct.
That's dope.
If somebody tell me like, hey, look, I need a soap made for this. My, say for instance, they say, well, I got a dark spot, but I bust a bump and it just went jet black. Well, then I know that has went deep into maybe 4 layers of skin for it to be that black. So then I know I need to treat each layer of skin, the dermis, the epidermis, I know, like, okay, so I need this product to treat this layer, I need this product to treat this layer, I need to know what is going to go ahead and sink in her skin or give her the result that she needs within the time frame that she needs. She might say, I have a show to do. She might say, I got something going on.
Right.
And I'm trying to have this clear and clean by duh. So guess what? Now I gotta go back to square one. And I gotta say, I know she said she got a dark spot. So let me look at her and let me check her out first and see what it is particularly that she needs. Remember I told you, the young woman burnt herself on the soap.
Mm-hmm.
So now at that point, that makes me look at people individually and particularly and say,
And ask more questions.
are you buying this soap for you, or are you buying this soap for somebody else?
Right.
Let me know what their issues are, or let me know what your issues are before I sell you this particular soap because you like the way it looks.
Right. So let me ask you this here. Talk to me about the therapy side, 'cause I like to hear people how they go into the vortex and the maze of, like, how does this become therapeutic for you when you're in the lab creating these soaps and stuff like that? And also, I want to ask, do you make shampoos?
See, I don't do shampoos. I only do soaps, scrubs, body butters, and facials. I don't do the waxing, and believe it or not, I got so much waxing equipment. And I just don't like waxing because it's messy. I know how to wax. I want all the money. I ain't turning nothing down. But I don't like it because it's messy. So, like I said, facials, soaps, scrubs, body butters, lotions. Those are the 5 things that I do. What else you just telling you to do?
The therapy side that you go through.
Oh, what makes it therapeutic?
Yeah.
I love the creativity in it because it's so many different skin issues and skin diseases and conditions, but it's just so much. So I get to layer things, like I get to customize the soaps. Like I'm literally customizing something for somebody's skin. So like, yeah, I want your money maker to be 5 to mine. Cause I'm making soap. That's your money maker right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me clean it. Let me touch it. Let me give you the products that you need to make sure that that's right. Cause I want to make sure I'm right. Well, I want to make sure you're right. And this is gonna, it's gonna gain. You get more gaining from it. You get more good backlash than negative. Although you're doing things on your own, naturally building and naturally creating, you're still, it takes people. So you still have to get people's input. Like, I just love the fact that I'm dealing with people. I'm making something that I like to make, and I can make it in all different ways. I can use whatever form I want to use. I can use whatever layers I want to use them in. Every day, I'm like, okay, what's the new thing? Because at first I was only doing singles. So at first you would just see like this layer of turmeric. So it would be just a bar of turmeric. Then I was having like just bars of black soap. You would just have just bars of black soap. But once I figured like, dang, I can layer this and do this like this, and that's the fun part. Once you get into it, once you dig deeper into it, you're like, okay, I know vitamin E is for sun just attack your skin like that. So it's like the more you know, the more you study, the more you come up with. Like now I'm about to start doing a different soap for every month. Like we're going into the holidays. So of course I have like a Halloween turmeric soap. this month I'm gonna do like I want to do like a rosemary soap. So I might end up, not a might, it's just around the time of it happening. But I want to do like a rosemary form. Just like this is the honeycomb. You can't hide from the honeycomb. The bee gonna get you. That's why you got the turmeric. You got turmeric.
How do you get the templates for these soaps? Like, how do you find the design? Like, how does that even work? How do you put that together?
Like, I end up, okay, like this one, it's the body soap, cucumber and aloe vera. So I'm just in Michael's one day, and I just saw the little, you know, they have the silicone formats. So I saw the little silicone format, and I'm like, okay, Halloween coming up, I can use this for a body soap. Didn't know that I was going to make it that thick, and it was actually going to be a hit, but it ended up actually being a hit. Like, for like a week straight, like, people was inboxing me and asking me for honey and oats soap, turmeric and cucumber and aloe vera. And I'm like, okay, boom, I see that. That's one of my hits. Like, that's one of my big ones. Like, that's one of the ones that really gave me some reaction, and me being on the internet, like, I would do like every other morning, like I was just doing this 2 weeks ago, content where I was making a soap. Like, I had videos where I was making a soap. Then I also had videos whereas I was doing my facials in the morning time, where I'm doing my little soap cleansings and, you know, things of that nature. It's just a whole lot. It's a whole lot. That's what makes me not bored. It's so much that I can do. It's so much that I could grab from. And every product that I'm making is helping.
Right. So which one? I mean,
Okay.
so which one of your products is your favorite and why?
I can't say that I have a favorite, because all of them get just about the same attention. And when I say that, my favorite to make is the turmeric. And I like making that one because I have two different kinds. Like, I have one turmeric that has kojic acid, which is for direct brightening. And then I have one turmeric that has no kojic acid, and it's for basically like everyday treatment. Like, I tell people that get soap from me, 4 days straight is the max to use it straight. 4 days straight. You can use this turmeric soap 4 days straight, twice a day. By the 5th day, take you a break.
Right.
Because at that point, it's like an exfoliator. So at that point, if you go 5 or 6 days, it can, this is delicate skin around here. Around here and around here is delicate. Your eyes there is delicate. So you don't want to put too much of the bleaching agent on it, and it eats the little soft parts. So I do give slight direction with soap, with using, like I said, it's a good lathering base. So once you get your good lathering base the first 2 times, yep, go ahead and put it on, cleanse you. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna clean it off, and then once you clean it off, you're just gonna put some of this on afterwards. And like I said, this is a protector. It's more of a it's a blocker. It's like when you put it on afterwards and you leave it, if you don't talk, it'll feel like, you know how your face kind of feel like a little, stretch it a little bit. But that's what it does. And you know at that point, okay, I got it good. Because now when I go outside, if I can barely move and stretch a little bit, that means when I go outside, whatever on my face is on there. So when I get to sweating, the sweat is going to come on top of it, which still is not going to be as bad as if it would be if you just walked outside naked with nothing on.
I mean, but don't the sweat come from under the bottom of it and then go?
Right, and so that's what I'm saying. The sweat comes from underneath this protection, but it protects, the protection is protecting you from any dirt, you gonna ride down the street, you gonna have your window down, and somebody gonna skirt off. And the dirt gonna safe. So long as you got this right here on, and like I said, even if you sweat, when you get to sweating, you just know, hey, look, when I get back home, I need to wash my face. I need to wash my neck. I need to wash behind my ears. Because people don't understand, this is the least clean place on your body. Because people always forget to clean. Back hurt, moved dirt. So once you clean it, that's why I said you could use this scrub and this soap for the back of your neck, on around, on up, to here. Like it's a whole, thing.
Right.
So it's a process. Like I just love the fact of when I first started, I was only doing soaps. Now I've gotten to the point to where I'm doing soaps, scrubs, lotions, skin toner protections. Like it goes on, and it's just so much that you can get into. Like you don't have to just in aesthetics. You don't have to just do facials. You don't have to just be in the office. It's so much that you can pull from with doing it, and so that's why I love it.
So, tell people where they can find you.
You guys can find me on any social media platform. I am on Instagram as Code Red _901. I'm on Facebook as Neara Redd. You'll see me. I have black hair on there. What else?
Spell Neara for all of us.
Neara, and last name Redd, REDD.
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram, okay. Instagram is Code Red _901.
And Facebook is just Code Red.
No, Facebook is Neara Redd.
Neara Redd, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then you have me on TikTok as well as Neara Redd. And you'll see like a video up there or whatever. But I feel like I should do more promo on TikTok. Because I really be promoting on Facebook. Because that's where, that's my biggest platform at this moment. I've had the same Facebook since, 2014. So it's like everybody is on there. Everybody know me from there. So I could post some on their page and I could tag my other pages and people come from the other pages to the main page, right? Because I done been had it for so long. So
Facebook like family,
But now it just depends on your age bracket.
It don't do like what TikTok and Instagram do. It gives you more it'll push you out there more to the masses.
What, Facebook?
No.
Which
Instagram
one?
And
see, the thing about Facebook is you just have to know how to be direct with them. You have to know how to hashtag things. You got to know how to get your post where it needs to be. You got to know how to make your post and share it in groups and share it and get it to the places where it needs to be. Because I ain't going to lie, Facebook do have a opening. Because you can look on your little statistics things a month or a day. And it'll tell you like what you're reaching, what states you're reaching, what countries and different stuff like that. Like it'll give you different statistics and it'll also give you different guides. You gotta go to your professional board. See, that's why I said it depends on your age bracket. Literally.
Yeah.
It does. It depends on your age bracket because depending on how you know how to work it, you can get what you need out of it. I would say that TikTok. Now, don't get me wrong, because I love me a TikTok. But TikTok does have a brighter opening, I say, because you can make a video and somebody can share it. And it'll be across the world in seconds. Like, across the world in seconds. You got to hashtag that right. You got to word that right. You just got to know how to word these things on these social medias. For real. Because in November, like the end of November, Humana magazines contacted me, and I had just been posting on Facebook. At the time I was in school, I just had been posting on Facebook, and I'm like, I just keep posting on Facebook. I had been doing facials and back facials, and you know, like with the rocks and the wet towels and massage, and I had been doing all that on Facebook and stuff. Man, he like, well, you know, I want to give you a chance. I see your stuff, and I'm like, you know, if you don't mind me asking, where did you pick me up from? Where did you see me? He was like, Facebook. And I'm like, okay. So that's why I said it really all depends. You have to wear these things right. You got to share them to the right places. You got to tag the right people, because if not, it's going to be based on who you know and not what you know.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, hey, y'all can see.
Yes.
We got the bee and the beehive. Right up in here. Right now. Beside me with me.
Yes, they are. So we do 1 bar for $4, 2 bars for $6, and I have 5 for $10. I gotta give you a couple options now. Can't just leave you with one little option.
Nothing wrong with that.
You have the skin toner, it's $3. And the scrubs are $5.
It's not that expensive. And wait a minute. Killing part, the best part about it is she makes it to what your skin is. She makes it to what you are saying that you need it for.
Right, it can be customized.
The greatest thing about it. She's went to school for it, she's licensed in it. You know, so why not go get your personalized bar of soap for yourself? And guess what? If you like me, I'm going to tell you this. If you like me, because I'm going to give me some of this soap, and you're going to catch me somewhere. I'm talking about, man, talking big stuff. I'm telling you, bro.
With that skin so shiny.
You heard me. Like, man, I got a personal soap that's designed for me. You know what I'm saying? This right here, the lip
scrub.
Lip scrub, because I was going to say lip balm, but now this lip scrub, you know what I'm saying? Takes away blackness of the lips and stuff like that, and get some particles out also. Used it on the skin for black spots.
You can use it on your lips, you can use it on your neck, your armpits, your thighs, anywhere you have dark marks, even elbows. Because you have a lot of people that have dark kneecaps and dark elbows, so you can use it on there too.
Some folks probably just got a lot of dirt caked up on their elbows.
Well, guess what that's going to do? Scrub it right on out.
You need some of this scrub to get that dirt off your elbows. And some of y'all need to put some lotion on your elbows too. Because I be seeing some ashy elbows. And mine might be ashy too up under here right now, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to pull this shirt up for y'all to laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though. Man, y'all tap into the brand university. That's the place where a lot of these products may be or whatnot. You know, once we go paperwork or whatnot, y'all know how that go. And also, let's go back over our sponsorship package. We have sponsorship to be a part of the things that we have going on. $100 for a month. Hold on, let me get it right because I messed it up.
$100 for
I told y'all, you know, yeah, see, she remembered, but I have so much going on in my mind, you know, but
I do remember.
Yeah, there it is right there. You know, we got our personal.
You see why my mind's so good?
Hey,
I have to remember what these skins be needing. Like literally, I told you, 4 skin types. So I be having to remember like what's gonna get this skin type right, what's gonna bring this back, what's gonna make that bounce back. It's a skin rejuvenation and nourishment and then.
Right. So, how she just stumped me on my own stuff I supposed to know. I told y'all, look, I'm not a perfectionist, you know, and I don't try to get on no platform and try to act all perfect and like I got it all together, because there are so many people that are at higher standards, and they make people believe, man, I just gotta be perfect, man. And people don't do what they want to do in life because they feel like they are never going to be that perfect. No, look, I love to show my mistakes, you know. So like I say, man, $100 for 3 months, $250 for 6 months, $500 for a year, man. Reach out to me, Terry Maz,
or Crystal Harris for a sponsorship package. Rally Mo, man, you gotta get up off vacation, dog. You gotta get back there, dog. You know, but come and check us out each and every Saturday here on Memphis C's Top of the Morning podcast. I remember that part, didn't I? Yeah. Come and check us out, man, on this podcast, man, where we are enhancing our community. We're helping our community move forward in the journeys that will become more and better at what we're doing. But I'm gonna tell you, man, go get y'all some of this soap.
Please.
From Neara Redd. You know.
ReddiGirl Esthetics.
Hey, I'm gonna try mine out. I'm telling you, you don't see me around here flossing with my own soap. Probably get my name in there, John, or something, so you'll know it was made for me.
Oh baby, he gonna get his name wrote in his soap. Okay, we gonna let him have it.
Hey, I'm a little special, so. Yep. We'll holler at y'all.
So you guys said every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Is it in a particular time?
10 hours. See that? You see, 10 from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Y'all check us out. Roku, TV. We on TV now, mama. Her mama, her daddy. You know.
I mean,
you can be on TV too. So man, hey, and you can tell your folks, come and holler at us.
That's what I was about to say. What do they need to do to, like, you know, show their whatever their gifts or their items or promoting,
like talk to?
Right.
Yeah. So
you did say Mr.
Rally Mo. You got Rally Mo. That's the co-host. That man, he my other host. He out on vacation partying while I'm over here working and stuff. And should have took me to the beach with your dog. Anyway. You got Terry Mass. He can give you a lot of information. You got Crystal Harris. She can give you a lot of information. You got me. You can reach out on our Memphis Seeds Facebook group. You can find either one of us on Facebook for sure at our names. And we can go from there as far as trying to get you in with us to figure out what you want to do. I mean, we I don't care if you cook. You can be a cleaner. You can be a back flipper. Whatever you do, man, come on. Let's amp it up. Let's get some fire behind it. Let's put you on TV. Where we all trying to be. You know, we trying to be better at what we do. You know, let's get a whole lot more exposure. This is
How can I find it on Roku?
Roku, right. Yeah. So on Roku, you're gonna
watch Rukia Productions. You're gonna subscribe to Rukia Productions on the Roku channel.
Rukia Productions.
RUKIYA.
RUKIYA Productions. Y'all Google how to spell productions if you have to.
RUKIYA. Productions on Roku.
And then search
Rukia Productions. It's gonna pop up.
Well, that's it. You ain't gotta
Make sure you have the app added for Roku.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just search Rukia Productions, and you gonna see us, and hopefully we gonna see you, and then they gonna see we, and then they gonna be like they on TV. Right. They kind of go together, don't they? Yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper mix.
Please help my boy out. Give him some lines going on here, please.
I'm gonna have fun here where I go. It's a party where I go.
Right.
So,
What I just say, he feeling some type of way. He done missed the party, Mr. Riley.
Yeah, Riley done missed the show. He done missed the party, man. He gonna be tripping. He gonna call. Like, I seen the show. Yeah, you was off. You was on vacation. I was hard. I was up there having we should have some potato chips or something. Yeah, we had water, so hey, we were drinking good. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking good, healthy.
Yeah, good and healthy. You know, it's a great vibe. Yeah, I enjoyed this interview. I definitely gotta give me some soap. I gotta figure out what kind, you know. But I want my name in gray. I want my name in it because I'm a little special, a little extra. And you know what? We gonna talk. Cause I gotta get my mama song too. She gonna love it.
Cause I get my grandparents. I always give them cucumber and aloe vera for the sensitive and soft skin or whatever. And I don't have really too much going on. So, and it also helps with the elasticity. Cucumber and aloe vera helps with elasticity. Helps keep your skin tight, like, and not have it so loose, like. So that's another reason why I give it to them. It locks in moisture after they done took their bath, and like I said, it keeps their skin from being so loose.
We gotta figure out we gotta get some water filters in our showers and stuff, man, cause the soap it's good. It's a good, you know, product. But then the water we use sucks.
It does. It really, really does. It's worse than the air outside. Because it's so much in it. Now, that is a good thing. To get some more cleaner water to help me help us.
Yeah, we'll add some water filters to the shower. To your brand, to your product.
The thing about it is my products don't use water.
Don't use water. What?
I don't use
Wait a
water.
minute, this next level, wait a minute.
Sometimes you don't have to get water to get it to activate.
Yeah, you gotta use water to activate it, but what I'm saying is to make the soap, it's all natural products inside. There's nothing that's mixed with the water. When it comes down to the soap base, I chopped it up and I put it in a double boiler. And I just use the evaporation from the water in the pot to melt the soap base. So I'm mixing it up and I'm adding the products or whatever, you know, benefits inside of that soap base. So once it's formed, I'm putting it in, I'm gonna put it in the tray, I'm gonna let that layer form. And then I'm gonna pour another layer on, and I'm gonna let that form. And afterwards, it's going in the freezer. So there's nothing that uses water other than when you're activating it, putting it on your face.
Right.
And that's the same water that you're gonna take a bath with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta clean out water, man.
Definitely. While Trump saying we got the troops on the way, send us some troops with some clean water.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Great job, you all. And you can also find us on YouTube.
Okay.
Search for Memphis Seeds.
Yeah.
It's for the community.
Yeah.
On
On
YouTube,
YouTube
okay.
with Memphis Seeds.